Hi all. I wanted to address some of the controversy over the performance issues people are having with Cyberpunk 2077, myself included, being on an older PC. I understand that CD Projekt Red were in between a rock and a hard place when it came to releasing this very ambitious game. I think they would have gotten a lot more backlash if they had delayed the game again, since people have been waiting many years for this game to come out. It's also their first and impressive venture into sci-fi, being a company that's known for its fantasy-based games. It's also coming at a bad time, right between two console generation upgrades, and also a time where a lot of people are not able to afford higher-end PCs or even to upgrade their current systems. This was a very ambitious game, one whose depths most of us probably don't fully realize yet. I also think that it's a game that'll allow us multiple playthroughs with different backstories or life paths, more playthroughs than we would get with our other big title, The Witcher 3, which you're only one main character. Right now I think we have to concentrate on the positives of the game, the great storytelling and the attention to detail. The performance issues and bugs will be worked out over time, of that I'm sure. I'm going to try to focus on learning the mechanics of the game and how to play it better, as well as enjoying the great storytelling aspects. I have to be honest, even though I was a bit disappointed with the performance, I'm still in awe of what they were able to achieve so far. From reading their pre-launch release system requirements, I was expecting to have maybe medium settings with a few on high and nothing on ultra. As I stated in my previous video, I have everything set to the lowest it can go except for the textures and crowd size, which I have both maxed out. It doesn't look quite as pretty as the videos I've seen from higher end systems, but it still looks really good and is playable even during heavy combat and asset heavy public areas with lots of people. And this game does command my attention, much like The Witcher 3 did. I wake up wanting to return to Night City and find out more about the game. I'm excited to delve into things like the crafting system and learning how to hack things better. Even when I'm taking a break from the game, I've been searching out tutorials and game guides to learn how to better play the game. If you are currently on a lower end PC or a previous generation console, and the poor performance is too much to handle, maybe take the time to play some other games for now and come back in a little while once the improvements are in. CDPR are not the only ones who can delay us playing the game. We can too, and we can give it time to achieve a better frame rate performance and polish. I have faith that CD Projekt Red will definitely tune this game into a mean RPG and fighting machine given enough time, and if it's a laggy, buggy mess a year from now, then I'll be upset. But I really don't think they'll do that to us, as they've always seemed to be a company who are very fair to its customers and fan base. I also wouldn't be surprised if we get a lot of free additions to the game to make up for a rough launch, as this seems to be the way they handle things like DLCs and upgrades. In conclusion, I would say overall I'm still happy with my purchase, and right now money is hard for me to come by. I know it's not perfect, yet, but I know the improvements are coming. I just have to give it time. I really do think that these performance issues will be cleared up over the next few months, and given enough time, we're going to have a very well done and polished game. I can think of many titles that underperformed at launch, and taking a few updates to become more polished. Until then, try to take it the best you can, and trust in CDPR. They have a good track record, and I doubt they'll want to tarnish the reputation they have earned thus far. They'd be crazy if they did. And to CDPR, I'd like to say thank you for what you've achieved on this game so far. A mature and engaging game for an older audience, and one I know I'll be spending a lot of time in. I look forward to the improvements and future titles you may be releasing. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the game so far. To give it time, and we'll no doubt have another amazing game in our libraries. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.